Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Open Central Asia Regional Interest Community. My name is Yerkin Abduraimov. I am one of the community leaders on the interest community. Today I'm going to announce the webinars for the months of January and February. But first of all, let me say Happy New Year and I wish you all the best in 2026. Now you see on the screen our full schedule for the first 6 months of 2026. We have shared the schedule on our Facebook page and on the Open Central Asia Interest Community. But now I'm going to announce what we are exactly going to have in January and in February. Our first webinar is in the Cascade Learning American English Live Series plus Central Asia series, where the speakers learn from the TESOL experts from American English Live Series. This is last year's series 23.4. The original speaker is Dr. Yelena Andrei, and our speaker who is going to cascade is Firuz Tuyunov from Uzbekistan. He's going to speak on the topic of cascade learning mindset in the language learning classroom. And the session is going to be on January 8, 2026, 5 p.m. Tashkent time. Our next webinar in January is in the Open Globe Insights series, and our speaker is Ifat Jahan Suchona from Bangladesh, and she's going to speak on the topic of employability skills in English language classroom, January 10th, 7 p.m. Tashkent time. Next webinar is in the Guest Expert series, and our speaker is Firuza Yerkulova from Uzbekistan. She's going to speak on the topic of next generation methodological preparation for teachers. And the session is going to be on January 14th, 10 a.m. Tashkent time. Next webinar in the special webinar series, and our speaker is Parvina Rizoeva from Tajikistan. She's going to speak on the topic of how can we develop our students' writing skills. And the session is going to be on January 23rd, 7 p.m. Tashkent time. Our next webinar, it again is in the Guest Expert series. Our speaker is from Turkey, Dr. Nermin Pınar Özçelik, and then she's going to speak on the topic of AR-supported reading and AI ethics in language learning. So the session is going to be on 27th January, 7 p.m. Tashkent time. And our last webinar in the Alumni Connect series, as you know, our topic for January is inclusive learning and inclusive education. And our speaker is Mavluda Zulfova from Tajikistan. She's going to speak on the topic of inclusive education practices at the secondary school in Tajikistan. The session is going to be on January 31st, 7 p.m. Tashkent time. Now it's time for February webinars. So we are not going to have a lot of webinars in February as we are going to have in January. As you see, we are going to have 5 webinars in January. So in February, we're going to have 3 and plus 1 joint event with STEP Azerbaijan. So first webinar in February in the Open Globe Insights series with Rosetta Bukhagwanin from Guyana. Rosetta is going to speak for the second time for our interest community. And she's going to speak on the topic of using the learning series to teach English language in the classroom. So the session is going to be on February 6th, 7 p.m. Tashkent time. Now, as I said, we are going to have a joint event with STEP Azerbaijan, and it is scheduled for February 14th, 5 p.m. Tashkent time. The flyer is not ready now, as you see, so we will announce it later. And the next webinar in the special webinar series with Kamila Pulatova from Uzbekistan, she's going to speak on the topic of high quality teaching and learning in the 21st century classroom. The session is going to be on February 20th, 7 p.m. Tashkent time. And our last webinar in February is going to be on the topic, as you see in February, our topic is integrating digital tools. So the speaker is Madina Zairova from Kazakhstan, and she's going to speak on the topic of integrating digital tools for language learning. The session is going to be on February 27th, 7 p.m. Tashkent time. So that's it for exactly what we are going to have in January and February. If you want to be a part of our growing community, please join us, follow us, as you see on the screen, our Facebook page and the YouTube channel. Thank you so much. See you soon.